Nikon pulled off one of the greatest high-stakes comebacks in tech history. With the Z9, the Z8, and the ZF, they didn't just catch up to the mirrorless revolution, they took it over. But lately, the roar of innovation has been replaced by an unusual silence. For those of us who live and breathe this industry, that silence is starting to feel heavy. Is Nikon losing the momentum they worked so hard to build? Or is something massive shifting behind the scenes? Today we're looking past the specs. We're exploring why the long-awaited Z7 III has vanished from the roadmap, how the RED acquisition is changing Nikon's DNA, and why the Z9 II might be the most calculated strategic move Nikon has ever made. Remember the roar? Just a few years ago, Nikon stormed back into the professional camera market with a vengeance. The Z9 redefined speed, the Z8 brought that power to a smaller body, and the ZF captured hearts with its iconic blend of retro and modern. It felt like Nikon was unstoppable. But lately a strange quiet has fallen. After such a dramatic comeback, the lack of new announcements has left many photographers, myself included, asking a crucial question. What's next for Nikon? And more importantly, is this silence a sign of trouble, or the calm before an even bigger storm? To understand the tension, we have to talk about the Z7 series. When the Z7 launched in 2018, it was a game-changer for high-resolution stills. It delivered that classic Nikon color, incredible detail, and a commitment to pure image quality that still photographers adored. The Z7 II refined that formula, making it a benchmark for anyone serious about resolution. But now, nearly 5 years later, the Z7 III is nowhere in sight. While the Z7 II remains a solid camera, the competition hasn't waited. Sony and Canon have pushed their high-resolution bodies into true hybrid powerhouses, excelling at both stills and video. Even Nikon's own Z8 and Z9 have blurred those lines. This has led to intense speculation. Is Nikon facing an identity crisis for its high-resolution line? The Z7 was always about stills first, but in today's market where hybrid is king, does a pure stills camera risk being seen as niche? Some whisper that Nikon might even retire the Z7 name altogether, folding its essence into new, more versatile lines. We've seen the Z7 II appearing in promotions and sales, a classic sign that a replacement is imminent. Yet nothing. The delay could be linked to Nikon's powerful partnership with Red Digital Cinema. Integrating that advanced video tech across their lineup takes significant resources, potentially slowing the development of a pure stills successor. This brings us to the elephant in the room, the Nikon Z9 II. Far from being a mere update, the Z9 II represents a calculated strategic move by Nikon. It's not just about showcasing new tech. It's about solidifying their position and reaffirming their commitment to professionals who demand it all. Nikon has learned to innovate beyond just hardware. Their firmware updates for the Z8 and Z9 have been legendary, bringing major performance gains post-launch. The Z9 II is expected to ship with Nikon's most advanced firmware ever, a testament to this long-term commitment. And from a market perspective, the timing couldn't be better. With Canon's R1 still a mystery and Sony's A1 II only rumored, Nikon is poised to step into the spotlight. Some might call the Z9 II's rumored updates incremental, but that misses the crucial point. This camera emphasizes consistency, reliability, and refined performance over flashy, unproven specs. It's a tool built by a company that no longer needs to prove itself, but rather deliver what professionals truly trust. The Z9 II isn't just a camera. It's an evolution of the entire Nikon ecosystem. It's designed to be the single versatile tool for hybrid creators, capable of handling both stills and video at the highest professional level. Whether you're waiting for the Z7 III or eager for the Z9 II, one thing is clear. Nikon is defining the future of professional mirrorless in 2025 and beyond. At the end of the day, Nikon has realized that specs alone don't win the long game. Trust does. By focusing on polish over flash and delivering hardware that evolves through software, they've turned their cameras into long-term investments rather than disposable gadgets. The Z9 II isn't just another release. It's Nikon's mastery of timing. While the competition is still preparing their next move, Nikon is stepping into the gap with a tool that feels indispensable. They aren't just filling a spot on a shelf, they are defining what professional mirrorless looks like for 2025 and beyond. So the big question remains, does a stills-only Z7 III even have a place in this new hybrid world? Or is the Z9 II the only camera you'll ever need? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear where you're putting your money this year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you behind the lens.